for damage here, but basically the Banshee inside of his main base has cleaned up nearly all the pros. He had forced in a warp in of Stalkers there as well, so that draws away from his main army, and he's literally running on a clock with the tanks pumping out now from his factory, more Banshees being produced. He's currently a supply block now, so Nox will no longer be able to build any more units, but these Blink Stalkers are becoming less and less effective as time goes by, especially now that he has 0 mining. He's got, like, what, 8 probes left, and they're sitting idle in the middle of the map, basically, and these Blink Stalkers just aren't getting the job done, and Natural is continuing to mine here for Noxa, who looks like he's got this game in the bag now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I was scared for Noxer, man, but maybe he was, watching chat, saw that Havoc, and this is his answer. You just... Dude, you saw the army that the Terran had in comparison to the Protoss army. How did he hold that? Just good repair? Was it miss micro on the Blink Stalkers? What?
It's definitely just a good repair. Now, here's Havoc moving in now to the main base, forcing out some mining time, but there's still no answer here for the Banshee. The probes now making their way back to the main base, but the Banshee's there camping the mineral line.
There's the answer to the Banshee.
He's just going to try and starve it out of Cloak, it seems, trying to get some nice blink forward, but as time goes by, progression of these tanks is going to accumulate further and further. More Marines being produced. Havoc's just got nothing left. He's got enough to build 1 probe, and he's going to try and return back home and try and snipe out this Banshee.
1 probe for the win! He has literally 1 probe, guys.
Yeah, it's looking pretty grim, but Havoc going to stay in here and see what he can get done for Team Elite as he knows he wants this game. LP looking to secure it here with their player Noxo. Offensive blink forward, takes out the Banshee. The tanks are shelling, raining hell from up above, and there's 2 Stalkers left, and another Banshee returning home with energy and getting rid of the Cloak. Trying to blink away. Both of these Stalkers are minimal HP, 2 and 2. Got even the Mothership Core here, which hasn't really aided much as a response to anything just yet. I would even like to have seen him use the Mothership Core to try and take out tanks, but now it's basically Banshee versus Pylon as his 2 Stalkers are trying to return home. There's 1 pro trying to be chronoed out of the Nexus. It's not looking good for Havoc, ladies and gentlemen.
It is not, man. Like, I literally, mathematically, don't see how he gets back in this. Not only does he only have 2 probes, he has 6 army supply. His opponent has 36 SCVs and 20 army supply. So, he can basically just bulldoze through this.
Yeah, and he's got nothing to do with his Banshees. If he starts doing damage to him, they'll just cloak, and he can't touch them because he has no robotics spare. And this is the problem, and I like this kind of response from Noxa. This is the problem with going for the blink with the Mothership Core. It hits earlier, it's stronger. But if your Terran opponent scouts it, he'll react, and Banshees are obviously a fantastic way to follow this up.
I have to say, man, that Stalker is like a Catholic priest, and those Banshees are 7-year-old boys. You just can't touch this.
You have some of the most wildest analogies.
Thank you.
So here we go, he's going to come into the main now. Uncloaks, all we've got left now is Nexus Cannon, which probably should have been utilized a little bit earlier or followed through with a 4.
No forms! And only 1.
Literally left with nothing. Havoc is probably just staring at his screen in miscontempt, and he's even dancing the Banshees. Nexus Cannon goes down, might even see...
I have to say, this reminds me of a game I saw in MLG Raleigh. Beast was playing against the guy. It was a 49-minute game. 46 minutes into it, the guy lays his head on his keyboard and starts crying. Does not leave the game. It takes 3 minutes for anyone to realize he's not playing anymore.
Oh, wow. And that's it, guys. That's GG. So LP taking the series. Congratulations to Noxa NK winning it for them. Very, very good.
Lethal Perfect playing a very solid clan war here. Team Elite, also really good clan, made a very great showing. Props to all of those guys. We apologize for the extensive downtime during this cast, but sometimes as casters and admin, we have to pause the cast in order to take care of certain events that occur in channel, explaining of the rules, that sort of thing. And if we're not sure on rules, we have to get clarification from authority. So it becomes a little bit of a tangled web we weave, but as always, we're doing our best. If you have any comments, feedback, anything to say to us, please, in chat, let us know. We're going to be reading it for a little bit. Follow us on Twitter. You can always get in contact with us there. I'm at The Only Shaft. He's at IXL Runamuck. We're both members of the Clanny Casting crew. You can always check out our content there on YouTube. Just search Clanny Casting Crew or Misused Shaft. And as always, guys, this is Shaft signing out, and thanks for being awesome.
No worries. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I am at IXL's Runamuck. Feel free to follow me on Twitch or on Twitter. Feel free to hashtag. Send me some ideas. I'm looking at currently making some new extra videos for my YouTube channel with Grims. Also, stay tuned for the upcoming episodes hosted here by Shaft with his unit control. Pretty impressive stuff to come for, I suppose, you more intermediate amateur players. And a big shout out to Team Elite and LP for playing today. Fantastic. Also, congratulate UASL for hosting these kind of events. If you want to see more of them, like them on Facebook. The support means endless to them as well as it means to everyone else. And hopefully this isn't the last time you see from us.
Alrighty, I'm getting the rest of this information taken down, and we should be good to go. Who won between Noxer, or it was Noxer, when Noxer got subbed in? Noxer versus Baby Wrath. Noxer owned him. Oh no, Noxer got owned. Give me just a second and I'll send you that